Talking about loads of great games all this morning. We're still taking your votes for the ultimate gaming song. We're going to play that before 1 o'clock today. So thank you if you are texting and emailing through. But the most important thing we should talk about now is DJ Hero, which we've had the world exclusive on this show this morning. Unfortunately, we can't play you anything, but we can talk about it a lot. Johnny, how was it for you? Because you've just been lost in the world of DJ Hero. I came into the gaming lounge and tried to talk to you, and you were oblivious. I don't even think you knew I was in there.
No, I didn't actually, not at all. I was in the zone with that game. It's my arm is aching from all the scratching I've just been doing on the turntable.
Okay, tell us what's it like.
It's the other way around for me. Like Guitar Hero, when that first came out, I'd already been playing like guitar for half my life, so I loved Guitar Hero when it came out. But I found that because I already knew the guitar, I still loved it. But I could see how they thought about it and how they adapted it to work. Never been near a set of turntables in my life. Don't have a clue about it.
But that doesn't matter?
But no, it doesn't at all.
Right.
And apparently, I seem to be something of a natural at it.
80% on your first go. You got 80%.
On expert level.
Yeah,
like,
no, they said it was too easy for you in the beginning, so they kind of scratched it.
They ramped it up.
They made it too
but they didn't sort of allow for my obvious natural gaming genius.
But is it purely because you've done so much?
I think no. I mean, on a serious note, I mean, I'm sort of obsessed with sort of rhythm action games. So I kind of, I mean, and the way it works. I mean, if you're used to seeing Guitar Hero, you'll see that it comes down the neck of a guitar, and you'll have the buttons, and you match it. Yeah. The way this works is it's quite cool. They have like it's curved tracks as if it's a vinyl, and to a degree you're matching buttons as you would. But the cool thing is there's a turntable, so you have to do scratching in time with it, and there's also a crossfader bar, so you're switching between tracks. The track I was just playing then was Black Eyed Peas, Boom Boom Pow. Is that the current number one?
Yeah, it is. They did that in the live lounge for us. You can go watch the video of it.
So that versus Benny Benassi, Satisfaction.
Great track.
So yeah, that was the kind of mix I was doing. And with the crossfader, you're kind of skipping between the two, and you're doing all this sort of scratching and things.
So you have to be quite dexterous then with your fingers, nimble.
You do, and it's weird having played Guitar Hero and being used to that kind of button mashing. The crossfader threw me a bit. It's kind of like trying to make your brain work in a new way you've done before, but you do. It's how I would imagine. Like I said, I don't DJ, but it's really kind of satisfying. I think spin the
comparison between you and Zane Lowe, when Zane's out DJing and you can barely see his fingers moving. You know, I mean, you were faster than Zane Lowe, I think. Well, so I think you could hire yourself out for quite a decent.
I'm going to have that printed on like something. I want that. I'm going to have a photo of you on a T-shirt with that in a speech bubble. I think faster than Zane Lowe.
When Foo Fighters come back, they'll be going, ditch Zane Lowe. We want Johnny Minkley to DJ before us.
I saw what the crowd were like for Zane Lowe at Big Weekend as well, you see. So if I can get up there with a set of DJ Hero decks, I think I'm in. Playing a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, it'll be awesome.
Okay, what about the choice of tracks that you can have, then the music that you can play with?
Well, the interesting thing is it's not all dance music. They're going for kind of multiple genres. So you're going to have dance stuff on there. You're going to have pop stuff on there as well. There's going to be I've got a few things here. I mean, from the artists from the likes of there's David Bowie on there, there's Gwen Stefani, there's the Gorillaz are on there, Beastie Boys. There's also lots of one of the cool things about it is things like Guitar Hero Rock Band. You're getting the actual original tracks. For this, their DJs are creating exclusive mixes for the game that you'll only be able to get in the game. So I mean, the likes of DJ Shadow are making songs for it. They're also, I mean, there's going to be in-game DJs as well that are actually going to appear in the game. The ones announced at the moment are DJ Shadow, D-Jam, and Z-Trip. And the mixers, stuff like, I mean, for instance, David Bowie, Let's Dance versus KRS-One, Jack of Spades is supposed to be a good one. There's Marvin Gaye, I Heard It Through the Grapevine versus Gorillaz, Feel Good Inc.
Excellent.
And so all these kind of cross-genres and be able to mix to it. And the other thing to say is you get the turntable controller with it. If you've got a Guitar Hero controller, you can also plug that in, so you can have a kind of turntable versus Guitar Hero thing, which sounds quite interesting. We'll see how that works. It's quite an interesting concept.
What about the visuals? What did you make of the visuals? Because I wasn't able to get on there because somebody else was hogging it, and I would have been rubbish if I had. But visually, it looks stunning because it looks cool. Like you're in a club.
Yeah, and they've gone for that sort of club vibe. And anyone that's familiar with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, it's a similar sort of thing. Like I say, you've got the vinyl track rather than the guitar neck this time. But again, if you're playing it, your eyes are going to be focused on what you're doing and trying to get the crossfader to work and try and match all the buttons.
Yeah. What DJ were you? Who were you? Do you remember when you were doing it?
I don't know who I was in there, but
it didn't really matter. You were DJ Johnny.
I was
Minkley.
DJ Johnny. Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk a little bit more. We'll wrap it up after this. This is the script before the worst.